Hola, buenas a todos y bienvenidos a mi canal. Y estamos aquí otra vez más con Final Fantasy XVI. Vamos a jugar relax, sin prisas, sin pausas. Voy a ponerme el despertador porque tengo 3 horas para jugar. Así que un segundo. Bueno, nos han soltado por aquí, pero claro, no sé muy bien. A dar una vuelta.
There's a good girl.
Guaira de Cid. Refugio ubicado en una región consumida por la tierra Estigias en el centro de Tormentia. En él viven Cid y su compañero junto a los portadores que liberan. Aunque la vida en las tierras Estigias antoja imposible para la mayoría, resistencia a las ruinas empíricas sobre las que se erige, sumada al ingenio de sus miembros, permite sobrevivir sin excesivos lujos. Tidolfus Telamon, el misterioso hombre que aparece en el cañón Nisa, rescata a Clive y G cuando se ve rodeados por una compañía de soldados sangreferos que le conduce a su vida oculta. A ver, tiene pinta de este es Ramón. O al menos no sé dónde han salido los rayos. Zanahoria Guarida conoce en profundidad los procesos de elaboración de todos tipos de medicina y tiene experiencia en el tratamiento de enfermedades. Civilización los empirios, civilización antigua y muy avanzada cuyas ruinas aún se encuentran repartidas por todo Balistea. El material con el que erigían sus construcciones es mucho más resistente que el acero y imposible de trabajar con las técnicas actuales, por lo que numerosas poblaciones se fundaron alrededor de las ruinas. Regiones donde el éter ha desaparecido por completo, marchitando todo rastro de vida. En ellas es imposible conjurar magia y tanto la tierra como el agua están teñidas de negro, incapaces de nutrir hasta las más diminutas briznas de hierba. Las tierras estigias han comenzado a extenderse a mayor velocidad en estos últimos años, dejando tras de sí páramos devastados. Cuidado. Eso tendrá que ser por algo en la trama. ¿Qué va a pasar?
Hungry, are you? Sid says we shouldn't travel alone, but the Deadlands here are unforgiving. Still, needs must.
No me dejarán pasar, ¿no? Abrir mapa mundi. Y la cosa está negra, ¿es esto también de aquí? Igual, es que claro, no sé muy bien. El mapa mundi en sí me mola un huevo, 3, 4. Realmente son 4 y esta de aquí que están como enterradas es la quinta, ¿no? Como que está enterrada en el este. Me gusta mucho la arquitectura esta.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Still hungry, are you? Might have something round here.
Ay, qué bonito. ¿Era Torgal? ¿Cómo se llama este? Parece que no le caigo bien.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Pues ok.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold. For now.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Claro, tú puedes plantar aquí tierra y planta lo que quieras.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
¿Y tú por qué la tienes aún? Pero la marca esta, creo que lo veíamos, ¿no? Aquí no está. Pero anteriormente ya sí que lo veía.
Leave me be.
tables are all foul.
I suppose I'll be needing a new suit.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before...
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
Me gusta, me gusta.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Liberarla, si te lo han
Do with
dicho.
her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill.
No se quiere unir.
But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
En el mapa principal, en la nave principal. ¿Chocobo gordo? ¿Por qué chocobo gordo? Yo no he visto el chocobito gordo. O es que se llama así el bar. Creo que se llama así el bar.
And how did you like this tune?
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
El sitio este se llama chocobo gordo. Vale. Qué bueno, a lo mejor estaba ahí atrás.
I'm no man's tool.
He's ill. Oh no. Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place.
Para allá ya que teme.
On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
El Black este es el que me miró mal, el herrero.
A blacksmith. To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Colders.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
La traducción lo hace más apto para desinfectar heridas para que para el consumo. Los marineros suelen beberlo en sus arduas y criaturas entre la Baristea y las tierras allende la mar.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Si ya le doy aquí. Van saliendo cosas, por ejemplo, portador. Individuos con el poder de hacer la magia sin necesitar de un cristal. En situada Baristea, aquellos que nacen siendo portadores son marcados en la mejilla, algo que decíamos, y se ven abocados en la vida de servidumbre. No son considerados humanos sino meras herramientas, o sea, son como esclavos. Los que tienen poder los usan de esclavos para las guerras, básicamente. Vale. Y herrero, tampoco hay mucho más.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Artesanía, puedes crear piezas de equipos, bla. Vale. Cinturón mejorado, necesitamos 12 de chatarra. Perfecto. Y a ver, mejorar. Aquí vamos.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Vale, habrá un aviso si hay nuevas cosas. Tanto ahí como en el bazar. A ver, el bazar. El bazar de la yaya. Ábrelo ya.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Yo entiendo que esta va a ser como nuestra guarida en el juego, porque por eso nos están dando un poco aviso para que vayamos viendo un poco dónde está cada cosa. O sea, va a ser como nuestra guarida durante todo el juego, al menos por ahora.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything?
Este es que a lo mejor nos dará misiones de...
Well, Otto,
Hará misiones
give me some
de
supplies.
de rescatar
Do you
gente o
now?
algo así, ¿no? Igual que habrán cazas.
Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Ojo. Me van a explicar a las misiones secundarias, ¿no? Correcto. Vale. Sobre... Vale. Vale, de acuerdo. Priorizar. Comprar todo tipo de información sobre el mundo de Baristea. Vale, eso está muy bien. Y cambia de la música de fondo. Vale, está guay. Puedes hacer ambas en el chocobo gordo. Vale.
Who are these people?
Puta madre.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't think I haven't noticed you, Steve. Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
Mira, estas son para conocer un poco a la gente de aquí.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
When he's not out chasing rumors, sits up there in that hole of his.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
I think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but...
Eso porque esta me recuerda mucho a Nier, no sé por qué. Voy a poner esta por ahora.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Hola con el anciano. Es que quiero ver esto. Este es el del lore, ¿no?
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Vale.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Me mola mucho esto.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
¿Ves? Esto es lo que hemos visto hasta ahora. Relacionado con la historia actual. Y aquí te pone términos relacionados para que vayas tú a cada uno. Magia. Hace realizar el para manifestar aquello que el usuario imagine. Puede ser neutral en muy raros casos o adoptar 8 aspectos elementales: fuego, agua, viento, tierra, hielo, rayo, y luz y oscuridad. Es indispensable para la vida cotidiana, para la gente balistea, que puede conjurar utilizando cristales. Cuando ahora si dominantes, por otra parte, goza la vida natural que analizar el para hacerlo. Este es el cristal. Los grandes cristales. Cristal madre. Aún no sale imagen, pero es lo que hemos visto en las ciudades, ¿no? Repartido por tablista. De ellos están los cristales que se utilizan la gente día a día. Los terrenos que los rodean son ricos en este y en su cristal se puede conjurar magia más potente. Está muy chulo. Ser mágico es un poder casi divino que se manifiesta cuando los invocan sus huéspedes humanos, los dominantes. A lo largo de la historia se han documentado la existencia de 8, cada uno con su afinidad elemental propia. De hecho, se cree que no puede coexistir dos Eikons de igual elemento. Claro, y es la primera vez que ha pasado que han salido dos Eikons, dos de fuego. Personajes. Clive. Joshua. Jill. Warwick. Esto es lo que quiero ver exactamente, lo que no me la imaginaba, como Torregal. Muy mono, Ambrosía, que ahora tendremos que verlo ahora si vuelve a aparecer, porque debería estar ciego, ¿no? Porque le metí una hostia y parecía que tenía sangre en el ojo. Este Steve. Benedicta, que hija mía, ojalá me pise. Nuestro amigo Hugo, que pedazo titán, la verdad, me gusta mucho el diseño. Aquí nada. Comandante del ejército. Este es el que habíamos visto, pero no sabemos nada de él. El rey, que está más muerto que Muertini. Ah, no, este no es. Este es el otro rey que se parece un poco a nosotros, ¿sabes? Pero no. Este Soto, esta Staria, Goetz, el Blackthorn, el Vapocresía este. Aquí está el padre, la madre, hija de la grandísima puta. Este. Aquí te dice que este está muertísimo, ¿no? Tampoco he traducido mal la última frase, pero bueno, básicamente las llamas lo destrozan. Y Wade también muere por lo del Fénix. Y Sir Tyler también. Tiamat. Lo mismo. Y estos eran los que te acompañaban. Mariscal de Dalmequia. Primer ministro de Dalmequia. Y el dominante del fuego. Claro, quiere perseguir a este más que nada. Lo que pasa es que a mí me da que es lo que vio es el mismísimo Eikon. Y realmente es él el que se va a tener que darse cuenta que fue él sin querer quien mató a Joshua.
You are always
Quiero
welcome,
entender,
Clive.
vamos.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
No, Bill, ¿no? La experiencia y lo de la esta. Vale. Envíame la protección. A ver. Ah, estos son los de ayuda, pero estos son los que hay que equiparse, ¿no? Y si Diego se lleva la guardia urbana a tiempo A, se cuenta que el orgullo reconociendo que llame a... Vale. Claro, esto es lo que no entiendo. O sea, tú cuando haces la carga... A ver, estas habilidades, ¿cómo se hacen, tío? ¿Cómo se ejecuta? Es que claro, esto nos te lo tendrán que enseñar. Tendrá que ser apretando algún botón o algo, porque es cuadrado y triángulo. A lo mejor es círculo, cuadrado, círculo, triángulo para cada cosa. No sé, tenemos que verlo.
I heard they escaped their masters.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
No me da nada, pero bueno. Oh, perdón.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Pero, bonito, cómo duerme, qué chiquitín.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
¿Qué te va a dar? Objetos lucrativos, eso siempre venderlo en tiendas, ¿vale?
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial Guard.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Para comprar y vender todos los objetos y piezas de tu equipo. Su negocio va a cambiar o comprar por esa historia, así que no olvides comprar su genio cada cierto tiempo. Tenemos aquí para vender. El cinturón es viejo ya, lo podemos vender, ¿no? Entiendo.
You got out else?
Por aquí ponía que era solamente para vender. Solo sirve para vender. Pues esto.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Vale, y ahora compramos espada ancha. Brazales. Y pociones está. Vamos a comprar la espada.
It'd better all be here.
La equipamos, vendemos la otra.
You got out else?
¿Cuánta pasta tenemos? ¿Dónde sale la pasta? Ah, vale, ahí, kills. Vamos a pillar estos brazaletes, ¿no?
You're rubbing me blind, you know. I reckon I can find a buyer.
Y ya está.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gil to your name. You're taking his side now? And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
O me maten al perro en el juego, me cago en Dios, lo digo ya. Con lo mono que. ¡Esto es para entrenar! Hostia de puta madre. Hostia de puta madre. Ven aquí. Quiero practicar una cosa. Es que no sé cómo se hace eso. Las habilidades esas, tío. De puta madre, Vale, te pone lo que apretas. Madre mía. Ah, esto quería ver yo, me cago en la puta. Ah, tiene CD. Vale, es que decía yo, digo, sí, no me jodas. Ah, tiene CD cada cosa. Vale, me gusta, me pone cachondo eso. Tiene entrenamiento. Elegí enemigo. que ser agresivo? Es la polla. Quiero ver cómo se hace lo de devolver el ataque, porque no a veces. Lateral no es igual. A ver. Ahí no he devuelto. La puedo poner pura automática. Ataca, ataca. Es que quiero ver cómo va eso. Ahora he atacado yo a la vez. A lo mejor son diferentes ataques solo. Porque el tema del parry este, ok, pero el otro, tío. Ahí tampoco. Fíjate cómo se tiene que atacar antes o en la dirección. Ya más o menos se pilla el timing este, ¿eh? El de hostia, magia, porque el timing es un poco tal, pero... Y luego está el ataque este, que me hace muchas gracias. Ah, que puedes esquivar del aire. Ah, eso está muy bien. Luego está el ataque este potente. Le lanzas el pino. Vale. Hostia, digo, viene muy cabreado. El cuadrado este. Y aparte, ¿qué más estaba? Ah, vale, estaba esta, que era la carga para adelante. Pero claro, la carga para adelante, ¿cuánto quita? Quita 100. En cambio, esta... Vale, espérate. Esto quita 96. Espérate que...
Not this time. Not this time. Too slow.
Que la polla. Vale, 196. Espérate que pare. Y esto 146.
Not this time.
Pues más que este ataque, mejor hacer esto siempre, ¿no? Lo que pasa es que, a ver, no tiene tanto rango, pero este sí. Este sí que tiene más rango. Bueno, no, son iguales de rango, ¿no? Aquí es todo el gilipollas. Eso. Este es poco. Entonces el CD... ¿Ves? Ahora sí que le he vuelto el ataque, el paro. Y ahora mismo no tenemos magia como tal. Puedes gastar toda la magia que quieras. Claro, otro ataque este. Vale, ya está, ya está. Vamos a salir de aquí ya. ¿Cómo se sale de aquí? Ah, por favor, quiero salir de aquí. ¿Me puedes salir de aquí? No sé. A ver, tenemos todo también esto que es para subir de nivel las habilidades. Termina el entrenamiento, ahí está. Vale, perdón. Y aquí hay más cosas, ¿eh? Esto tengo curiosidad a ver qué coño es.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Se viene con nosotros. Ah, vale.
There's a good girl.
Ah, directamente, si utilizo el mapa. Mapa mundi. No. Ese botón no es. Déjame, pa. Ah, perdón. Es este otro botón. Ok.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
You'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Algo tiene que pasar en la trama con el tema de las tierras estigias, seguramente. ¿Tutorial de perro?
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
En busca del dominante. Ahora que cuentas con tocar en tu grupo, puedes luchar junto a él. Durante el combate puedes atener a los objetos equipados y acciones de todo con tal. Mordedura, cura. ¡Ojo! Embestida. Ah, que hay un anillo por si tal. Vamos a utilizar nosotros.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut. Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not. still have a way to go.
La siguiente me puede curar también. Esto tendrá CD, entiendo. Está guapo el menú.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
¿Y si quiero ir a por él?
Remember when I said to the deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
It's over. Keep your distance, boy. Stay down.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Vale, está muy chulo, tío.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
¿Y cómo pasa el perro? Ah, vale.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Hola, bonito. Ay, que me puedo dar un beso.
Fetch. To be a friend of yours, does he? Sick of Tobo! Get him! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Not this time.
El ataque es más lento, me parece.
A little help. My wounds, boy.
Bastante pasta, ¿eh? Voy a aspirar y tal, material.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Well, they look not too happy. Ambulance is not my fun. This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
It's over. It's over. That's enough.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No.
Madre está muy guapo.
No, it doesn't.
Pues no hay nada más, ¿no?
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
It's still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Too slow.
Not this time.
My wounds, boy.
Vale, es que este ataque tiene bastante delay.
A little help.
Este tiene que girar para la derecha.
Get him. My wounds, boy.
That's better.
go. Where he stops, no one knows.
Well done, Torgo.
Hostia, eso sí que tiene área, ¿no?
Not if we kill him first.
Too much more of this. Miserable Betty. Who's that? Not this time.
Pues hay que la onda expansiva esta. Bajo baby. Papsnir derrotado. Esto me ha costado bastante, me he comido una polla bastante grande. Los ataques que tenía. Escama cordiforme, material y material también. Para craftear. Para forjar armaduras y mierdas.
Oh, come on. Stand back.
Hola.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ram who saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Eh?
O sea, la cura esta que me hace es la máxima que pierdo. Vale. Todo 300 y pico. Esta es que es la polla, pero necesitas muchos puntos, ¿eh? Uf, esto es full daño de área que te cagas. Si le metes esto, vamos. Claro, esto de dominar realmente, ¿qué te da exactamente dominarlo? Vale, se incrementa el intervalo de tiempo disponible. O sea, te aumenta el tiempo de parry. Vale, eso está bien. Vale. Y esto, por si quieres volver a tener los puntos. Ah, te devuelven los puntos. Por si acaso dices, ya me he equivocado, ¿no? Eso está bien, ¿eh? Ah. Te incrementa el alcance de potencia. O sea, a la larga esta hace más daño que la otra. Vale, vale, vale. A ver, es que no sé qué meter ahora. A ver, provocar por ahora. A ver, es solamente de una. Estas son las que se... Esto es lo que quiero ver. ¿Esta qué te ofrece? Es que saltar para... No sé muy bien tampoco qué te ofrece esto, ¿eh? Utilizar ataques aéreos de combos, nada más. Disparo cargados que no utilizo. Que este hace cargado tarda demasiado en cargarse. Esta me encanta. O sea, esta me parece la polla. Esto es lo que más uso yo, el ataque combinado. Esta me parece la polla, a ver. Y te aumenta el intervalo. Hasta luego. Me encanta el combo este de la polla, me encanta. Si lo timeas bien es la polla.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
It's over.
Vale, lo que sí que iba a hacer... ¿Qué iba a hacer yo?
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Ah, sí, ya me acuerdo.
It's over.
Nivel 13. Perfecto. Lo que hace la habilidad que he aprendido nueva para equiparnos. Bueno, pero claro, esto lo puedo equipar aquí directamente. Espérate. Esto mete una hostia que te cagas y lanza los enemigos por el aire. Y luego estaría pío barrido. Pío barrido penaria la polla. Y tengo la onda térmica. Me gusta más a melee, habilidades a melee. O sea que... Por ahí van a haber enemigos. Vamos a ir por aquí. Aquí ya venimos. El tema del blue lo iban a meter en una actualización hoy, o así, hoy o mañana, no lo sé. Debería tardar mucho para quitarlo. La verdad es que me lo esperaba peor, pero tampoco me marea tanto. Ahora tengo que ir para allá.
Quiet. The Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
Bueno, me quedas ahí.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
No va a atrapar, colega.
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
I'll lay me on the wind!
Not this time.
Vale, está el azul que es cuadrado, el rojo que es R1 y el este que es cuadrado rápidamente.
Behind you!
Not this time.
Está guapo. Guilds. Emblema de poder. Aumenta el ataque en 7. Perfecto.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. They're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Modo fase y desafío. Ah, vale. El modo puntuación y tal.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
No, dominantes como tal, que conozcamos, está Garuda, que es la chica esa. Vale, ahora iremos al poblado. Garuda, Titán, Ramu. El de fuego, contamos tanto Isri como Fénix. Diva. Y me faltarían 3 más. 6, 7 y 8, 3 más. A ver, otra cosa que luego hayan más por el tema de la historia que tal, ¿sabes? Pero las potencias militares deberían de tener los dominantes. Aunque bueno, ya hemos visto que los dominantes lo que pasa es que cuando muere uno nace otro en otra persona del mundo. No hace falta que sea de la realeza o no sé qué cojones. No sé, que sí que habían dicho que por ejemplo los de fuego parecía que estaban siempre naciendo en la familia de estos. Por eso a lo mejor la tía se casó con eso para ver si daban a luz a alguien con el poder del fuego. Porque el padre no lo tuvo, el abuelo parece que sí que lo tuvo, pero el hijo, hasta que no nació el hijo, no lo tuvieron.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Me parece correcto, hijo mío, pero ¿lo puedes utilizar? Quiero echar un vistazo para acá primero. Uno, 2. La carga son 2 segundos o menos, tío. O sea, es flipante.
Yes?
Yes.
If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
Espada larga, 700, ¿eh? Voy a pillarla, ¿eh? Por 2 más de defensa no voy a comprar uno, ¿no?
Finished, are
A ver,
you?
vamos a ver qué hay que te crafteo, por curiosidad.
Make it quick. So, will it be?
Pues igual. Espada larga y espada ancha. Niña de dragón, tal. Voy a fabricarme una.
Should last you a good while. Yeah, that should do you.
Piel de bestia, necesitamos para esto. Esta te da vitalidad. Necesitas más colmillos afilados. Es que para 13 de defensa que te den por culo, ¿eh?
And?
Vale, aquí está lo nuevo, ¿no? Que hemos desbloqueado. Desafío, ¿no? Esto va a dar mucho juego para la gente que quiera jugar esto, ¿eh? Uf. Ah, para logros también. Oye, esto está muy bien, ¿eh? O sea, por si hay un logro en algún nivel, ¿qué tal? Puedes rejugar esto para conseguir ese nivel. Muy bien, y esto no sé qué será. No sé, tiene cosas muy chulas. Yo creo que se nota que han cogido de aquí para allá para hacer un poco lo que la gente quería, ¿eh? Está muy bien, ¿eh? Muy bien. Las 5 aún. Yo sin saber muy bien qué coño será aquello, tío. Como le encantan las lunas, tío. Ahora sí que es más amplia, ¿eh?
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Not another step!
La jugabilidad, colega.
Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Oh, vaya ya.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then?
A la iglesia.
To the church, then.
Eso está ahí. Está muy vacío esto,
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
¡Hola! Estaba en el baño.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Espérate, que había conseguido un equipo nuevo. Tema de poder, ¿no?
Any word from the scouts?
Hostia, no me
Not
jodas.
yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Exquisita, ¿eh?
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
Bueno, imperiales. A verás tú.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Where did?
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do.
I said.
Me la comí. He hecho muy bien en ir a por más daño antes de seguir, porque te metí una paliceta. Medallón de clérigo. Aumenta el efecto de las pociones en un 20%. Ni tan mal.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
¿A qué dominante habrán pillado? O sea, que me gustaría saber realmente... Bueno, claro, obviamente te lo van a ocultar para que sea sorpresa, pero... Me gustaría saber realmente qué potencias tienen, qué dominantes. O por lo menos el elemento y tal. No sé, bueno, el elemento no lo sé, no sé, pero ¿cuántas tienen? Porque...
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. No offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah. This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord D on the bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial...
A ver. Ubicación actual. Me gusta. ¿Podemos solamente dónde está esto?
Post invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
¿Este Bahamut?
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
La Mari Morena.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
El sitio este me cae muy bien, la verdad.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
What can I interest you in today? Keep fighting the good fight.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? Then he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
La guardas en otro sitio, por si acaso.
And that's all you can remember.
Ah, Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot of bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Claro, pero por lo que han dicho parece que Steve es Bahamut, ¿no?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Pues voy a hacer así al servicio un momento. Vaya. Para correrte un poquito más de cositas.
Good boy.
Buen chico.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Por fin.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Esto es muy bien. Dominante del fuego. Esta figura que da relevancia pierde en el vórtico del Fénix. Vale.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Por ahí. ¿No puedo pasar? Ah, coño, vale. Que me he ido por el lado que no era. Joder. Carajos. Te creo que es por arriba. Por aquí es.
Come back to me, my darling.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
Claro.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend.
Told you.
That's enough.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Hey, hombres.
There they are.
Stay down.
I'll tell your lady. You try.
Ay, joder. Meteorito de puta madre. ¿Cómo mejorar las armas?
Care Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with Royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Ese es el fuerte.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
Sigo sin saber qué coño será el punto de los cojones, ¿eh? A ver, no me mola porque te pones 6 misiones secundarias para ir a zona paz, que imagino que ahora mismo va a ser un poco lineal hasta que tengamos más misiones y tal. Ya las uñas pintaditas, cuidado.
The land has fallen. The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
La tía se acuesta con todo frontal de su beneplácito,
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Lo que el viento se llevó.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help?
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
May already be in.
What? Good news, lad.
Your search is over.
So,
No, la limpieza,
Let's do
¿no
that.
era?
This door only leads to more royalists. We better find another one.
take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison, right where the Royalists left them.
Damn it. They're everywhere.
O ir por donde quieran, ¿no? Parece ser. O sea, hay muchos combates. Pues vamos a ir primero por aquí. A no ser que esta esté cerrada. No está cerrada.
It's over.
Ah, encontrado la parte de atrás.
That's enough.
Voy a venir por ahí. Por aquí se puede ir. Por la parte de atrás. No podemos ir por la parte de delante o por la parte de atrás. Vamos a ir por delante. ¿Hay mapa? No. Y aquí tenemos tema de espía de... ¿eh? Mientras que su relación con Hugo solo busca satisfacer las intrigas del reino, nada más el amor que sentía por Cid era real. Y su deserción de Waller supuso un duro golpe para ella. Aquí te lo aclaran, que sí que es verdad. Sí que lo quería. Coño.
Welcome back, commander. Oh, I'm not staying.
¿Se puede ir?
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
Mercedes, juego. ¿Cómo? Amor que la infligió por un 1%. ¿Te voy a pino barrido? A ver. Sí, vale. Para subirme la esquiva perfecta. Porque es lo que más utilizo.
All this bloody running. After them.
Vale, esto es nuevo, ¿eh? Van últimas mecánicas. Caja abrazador. Puede quitarla.
Seems they were expecting it.
You don't say.
Se va a venir, ¿no? Combate contra ella.
What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
Arousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive.
Vamos a ver su transformación. Se han medio transformado, han usado la transformación de Leicon.
Finish them.
Hostia, dos a la vez ahora.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
El perro se está tanqueando. Bueno, ahora que me callo. Ah, he fallado eso.
Doesn't look happy, Toggle. Come on.
Ah, se me la ha comido. ¡Qué susto! Su parna y chirada. Tiene que estar curiosa y dificultad máxima, ¿eh? Tengo curiosidad.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Es que se va a venir ahora un momentazo, ¿eh? Entonces, es que yo creo que en un momento, es que no sé, tiene que ser ahora, tiene que pasar algo para que se transforme. Vamos a dar aquí. Nivel 15. Pues nada, voy a parar ya. 3 horitas más. Llevamos 6 horas ya, ¿eh? Bueno, 6 horas. Ahí no pone cuántas horas llevamos, ¿no? Seguramente está de puta madre. Está de puta madre. Pues nada, chicos, voy a parar la grabación, así que nada, espero que os haya gustado, que os haya parecido y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Hasta luego, chao, chao.